Hello, Pewaukee School District community. This is Mike Cady with your Monday message here late on Monday evening. We just finished up our board meeting this week, had a great meeting with the board, and one of the things that we talked about were board goals, which then also drive superintendent goals. And why do I want to talk about that today? Well, I just wanted to share a little bit about who we are as a district and our efforts to always get better. And it occurred to me as I look at these pictures that are these beautiful pictures donated by a former business manager in the district, Mike Berry, that really show the history of our grade school system in our community. And this goes back to the early 1900s. And if I remember from my trip recently to the Clark House, the teacher that you see here taught in this community for decades. And I can't remember which. It's one of these little girls in the front row then went on to be a teacher also here at Pewaukee and also taught here for decades. So if you think about the faces in this picture and the hopes and dreams that each of these children had and what the school district was able to provide for them and hopefully leading very successful lives, those things happen because we're always trying to get better at what we do. So when I talk about goals that our board established tonight and put in draft form and how we use things like that as tools to constantly improve this organization, it turns my eye a little bit to history and think about where we've come and which also projects to where it is that we need to go. So I'm really proud of our school board. I'm proud of the things that they choose to focus on. They're really the important kinds of things. It's the big work. Everything from how do we improve learning experiences for our students and make them future ready, to how do we address challenging issues like mental health, as we see the challenges around mental health continue to grow with this generation of adolescents and young people. So what role can we play as a school district to make those things better? But just this orientation that we have a legacy to respect, and we have a duty to continue to provide experiences so that 80 or 100 years from now, people can look back and see that tradition continued and that foundation was built upon so that we're always improving as a district. So wanted to share those thoughts about goal setting and how it makes us better. Wanted to share this beautiful picture from the early 1900s in our grade school district so that we can reflect a little bit on that history and just wish everybody a great week. Again, thank you to our staff, our wonderful staff, for the hard work that you've done to get us off to a great school year as we're getting very close to wrapping up the first month of school at the end of September this week. And next week we have homecoming. Lots of great things going on. I can't wait to see our community lining the streets from Village Park all the way up the hill to the campus as we have our parade, and to see that football field ringed with Pewaukee residents and alumni as we cheer on our Pewaukee Pirates, hopefully to a victory. So hope everybody has a great evening, and once again, thank you for supporting our mission to open the door to each child's future. Have a great night.